up guys, I'm Dylan Day. Today I'm here with Brad and Desmond and we're going to show you how to clean epoxy floors using our specific epoxy cleaner.
Alright guys, we're going to show you how to do it with commercial cleaning products for the contractors who are going out on a job, another way to help your customer on the cleaning process. And as you can see, we have a really good test here to show how well our product works. And we'll also show it for the do-it-yourselfers on the basic to do a garage floor with the products you have at home. So we're going to get started on it now. Thank you. All right guys, we are going to show you first of all how to spot clean areas with our cleaner. We have this pre-diluted. Our cleaner comes in a concentrate. This is diluted. We're going to just spot clean. This is an oil spill from where we changed the oil in the mower. Had a little accident there, so we're going to just spray on our product, get it a little damp, and then just wipe it up. So even the toughest of stained products will come off of this. As you can see how well the oil's coming off of it. Made a big difference already, and that's just with a basic spot cleaner and a microfiber tap. All right, what we're going to start off with first is we have a walk behind commercial auto scrubber. We're going to use a very mild white pad on it. With our cleaner, it really doesn't take much agitation, just a little bit. We want to keep it as mild as we can so we don't do any damage to the surface, whether it be polyaspartic or epoxy or urethanes or whichever product it may be. So what we will do, our product again is a concentrate. We'll put 6 ounces to a gallon of water is all you need to break it up. You can go a little heavier, you can go a little lighter for your day-to-day cleaning. Either way is fine. So we have it mixed up. We put a couple gallons of water in the mop bucket. We have 12 ounces of our cleaner. We're going to put it in there. We're going to mop it on just for demonstration purposes instead of applying with our walk behind. And then we'll show you the results of that. We're going to clean half of this floor with the commercial cleaner, which goes very, very fast. It's a great way for epoxy flooring installers to service their customers, keep them happy with your product, and we'll show you the results of that, and then we'll do the other half of the floor with kind of the do-it-at-home, do-it-yourselfer guys, and just show you how easy it cleans up there. It's basically just a light agitation and a rinse. So we'll get started. All right, so I'm gonna put the product into the mop bucket now, and then we're gonna be ready to apply it. Generally, it's a good idea to give it a minute or two to set, to let the product work. Most occasions, unless it's really, really bad, you can go right away and get right on the product because it dissolves the dirt and grime so quick that it's has it ready to go. So, all right, we're gonna get started. All right, what we're gonna do first, Desmond is applying the cleaning product first. He's gonna just mop it on. Put a pretty fair amount on there. We don't want it drying out during the cleaning process, so you want to keep it kind of saturated. With the commercial walk behind cleaner, it has a vacuum on it, so that helps a lot. We still recommend a light rinse afterwards just to help remove any leftover residue. So we're gonna let Desmond get this mopped on ahead of us, clean this worst spot with the auto scrubber, and show you the results. As you can see, while he's mopping, even it's breaking probably most of the product, most of the grime and oil down already just with the mop head, so it's gonna clean up very well. All right, we're gonna run the auto scrubber over it now. Desmond's applied the cleaner. It's really breaking everything down well. It's not gonna take much to get this out. So we're gonna go over it now and show you how easy it does. All right guys, I'm going to do a damp mop over it now to help get any of the excess dirt off. As you can see, it broke down all the oil and everything, done a really good job of cleaning. We'll get this excess off and then we'll let you see what it looks like when it dries. can see, take a look, can you angle it down, Dylan, here, and take a look at our water in our mop bucket. This was clean before we done this, about 10 by 10 area. So you can really tell how much it broke up and got out of there. That's really all there is to it. If you have an auto scrubber, it makes it pretty easy. That's really all there is to it. If you have an auto scrubber, it makes it a pretty easy and fast job. You could probably do a whole garage in less than an hour. Garages usually aren't going to be this dirty, not having all the oil change and all the trucks pulling with all the salt and everything. So we'll show you how to do it when you're at home doing it by yourself now without all the equipment. All right, this in part of the garage, we're going to show you the cleaner for kind of the do-it-yourselfers, the people at home, for them to use our cleaner. This part's where he pulled his truck in, a lot of salt and grime from the Ohio winters up here. So we're gonna do the same process. We're gonna apply our cleaner that we've already mixed. We use a mop, or different ways you could do it. You could put it on the garden sprayer or anything like that just to get it on there. And then what we'll do is agitate it in just with the broom, and then we're gonna just simply hose it off with the garden hose. We'll get started. You guys can tell it breaks most of it up even with just the mop head with hardly any agitation. So it doesn't take much. Just make sure to keep it saturated so your cleaner doesn't dry out, and it should be fine. Pretty easy product to use. Had a minute or two to set. Again, we only use 6 ounces to a gallon. We've used 2 gallons to clean this much, and this is a heavily soiled garage. That's why we wanted to demonstrate on here. So I'm just going to give a little bit of agitation. This is one of the worst spots. You have to scrub on it a little more. Overall, just a light scrubbing. It really breaks it down. You can see the dirt piling up there where it's breaking it down. Sometimes if you have really bad areas like that, you might have to hit it twice, but overall, it should be pretty easy to clean up. All right, so we've applied our cleaner. We've done a light agitation, literally with just a stiff bristled broom. Just something extra most everybody has around their house in their garage. You can tell the dirt that it broke down in here. It's really cleaning it well. As long as you get your dirt moved off and get a good rinse on it, you can still again do it with a mop or whatever you want to do, pressure washer even if necessary, to help speed up the process. We're just going to rinse the dirt right out the door. All right, guys, there you go. We've done half of this garage floor, which is probably about half the size of a standard garage. It probably, even with us demonstrating the product, it probably still only took 15 total minutes to do half of this garage. It's a simple process. With our cleaner, it breaks it down so well. And if you maintain it through the year, you're even going to be able to do it faster. You can just mop with it on a day-to-day if you want to. If it's inside your house, if you have epoxy in your basement or something. It's a great cleaner to have in your arsenal. All right. We're going to give you a little close-up shot of some of this worst area. See how it starts instantly breaking it down. This is the salt and everything from the harsh winter here in Ohio. You see how it's kind of already breaking it down without any real agitation. It's really cleaning it up without much work. And then we'll have Desmond jump in with the broom and agitate it in. And then I'll squeegee it up. And then we'll do a clean mop over it. You'll have a nice clean floor. Alright, so Desmond's agitated it in. I'm going to squeegee it up into a pile now. Partially, it's a good way to clean also, makes your mopping easier, but I want to show you the pile of dirt that came out of this side. And this side really wasn't as bad as the others, but thought it'd be a good demonstration to show you how much dirt we're actually breaking down here. Alright guys, as you can see, I've squeegeed this pile of dirt up just from this one area of the garage. That's how much it's broke down. A lot of times with this dark color epoxy, and you just don't see that much dirt on there, but obviously there's plenty of dirt. So now what we're going to do is mop up the worst of it, and then we'll get clean mop water, do one final mop over everything, and have you a nice clean garage floor again. Alright guys, as you can see, we cleaned this area of the garage floor. I'd like to thank Brian for letting us do this to demonstrate. He had a pretty challenging area for us, came out great. We used this at 6 ounces to a gallon, as mild as it can get, guys. I mean, you can go stronger if need be. We kept it as mild as our recommendation just to test these spots. The oils came up, the salt to grime, everything came out great.
Thank you all for watching. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, and our website will be launching soon at epoxyresinoucleaner.com. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.